Hey everyone, welcome back to AJ Living. So today I'm actually going to be doing the Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge. I have stumbled across it on YouTube and I have seen some amazing results. So I'm going to give that a go because, to be honest, I have had it up to here with trying to lose weight or losing weight and then all of a sudden just stopping. Like, I have done everything. I have done calorie restriction, gym workouts. Now I am finally on keto. Keto has helped. I have lost a tremendous amount of weight on keto, but at the moment I feel like I'm just plateauing. So I've come across this challenge. I'm gonna do the Chloe Ting challenge and just see how I go, because I'm interested, I'm curious. I want to know if this stuff works because I've seen so many amazing results. Like when I was a small child, when I was born, I had cheeks that came down to here. I called them bulldog cheeks. I looked like a little cute little puppy bulldog. That's how cute I was. Maybe that's why I like puppies so much. Like cheeks down to here. And throughout my whole childhood, I have been one of those children that have always been big and always struggled with my weight. I would think mentally as a child to myself, it wasn't fair that I couldn't look like all the other girls. A child shouldn't have to think of those things. Even up to last year as an adult, I thought to myself, it is not fair. So yes, I am doing keto. Keto is amazing. I love keto. I reckon I'll be doing keto for the rest of my life. And because again, I don't feel deprived, but I have extra kilos that I want to lose. And Chloe Ting, you are my next hope. I thought I was fit, so to speak, but I am walking fit. I am not Chloe Ting fit. Chloe Ting is on a completely different level. So, because I watched it, I'm like, yep, not a problem. I can do these things. No, absolutely not. I struggled. I almost threw up a few times. My body ached like crazy from the first 3 days. And there was a lot of crying and a lot of noise being made from me. So yeah, in the first few days, it was insane. Okay, wait Chloe, give me a minute. I need a minute, Chloe. Ah! 30 seconds is a long time.
Yeah. So how did you go, Alison?
I'm so unfit. It is absolutely ridiculous. I stopped, like I took pretty long breaks in between when the ads came on. And I think it was pretty much in the very first exercise, I think I was done, pretty much. But it's over, I'm done. I burnt 413 calories. However, according to my watch, I did it for 75 minutes, even though it was only a 35-minute workout. So that shows how long I took a break in between. So Chloe Ting, you're the best. Day 3, done. I'm still in ketosis after doing today's shred. That is so awesome. So it does work even if you're on keto. And then it got to day 5 and things started changing in day 5.
You died?
I think so.
How much more you got to go?
A lot.
Hard day.
A very hard day. I can't even hold a plank anymore.
Really?
No.
Well, you're sort of in a plank.
I'll take many breaks, but I refuse to give up.
And the last exercise is gonna be everyone's new favorite, up and down jacks. Bring one arm up into a high plank while jumping both legs to the side.
Chloe,
Then
it's not
the
everyone's
arm up
favorite.
and
On day 5, I thought, you know what? I must be losing weight. I have to be losing weight. So I actually went to go weigh myself. No, that was the furthest thing from the truth. I actually put on 2 to 3 kilos. And that was it. That was me for the rest of the day. I was so depressed that I couldn't believe that I actually put on 2 to 3 kilos. So I complained to Jason and he said that he's gonna have to change things around. Okay, so tell everyone what happened after day 5.
So let's start off with saying I knew the workout was going to be crazy and psycho, and I knew she was going to die. And she's like, no, I can do this. It's easy. And I was like, no, you're going to die. And a lot of the time I was behind the scenes watching and laughing hysterically because she was literally dying. So that was fun to watch, I must admit.
So I was telling people that by day 5, I weighed myself. So my starting weight was 75.6, I believe it was. And at the moment, I am fluctuating between 74 and 75. Then I got to day 5, or after day 5, and I went up to 77 point something. I can't remember.
So approximately three kilos.
Yeah, 2 to 3 kilos, pretty much. Tell them what we had to do and how depressed I was.
So yes, she was very depressed. Yes, a bit of crying, bit of hugging involved there. But anyway, besides all that fun stuff, I was watching her, and my understanding was that because she was burning a lot of calories, like up to 500 plus calories per session of Chloe, I just noticed that her body was starting to... my belief is when your body is putting on weight, when you're doing a lot of exercise, it's like the body's really desiring a lot of food or calories. So I decided to say to her, let's try this. Let's make sure you bring up your calorie intake up to close to what you're burning off. And as soon as she did that, she had a lot more strength, a lot more power, and was able to work through the Chloe Ting program a lot more easier. And she started to lose weight again because the body was in survival mode, and the body needed to know, I'm going to be fed, and if I'm going to be fed properly with, of course, very clean macro nutrients, not junk food or anything like that, the body's going to then say, I'm going to release the fat and we can now move forward. Does that sort of make sense?
Yes.
What I'm saying?
Yes, it does make sense. So what we had to do was, like you guys have seen, that I have done an intermittent fasting challenge, which I actually did lose weight for it, and I did lose around the belly and everything like that, and then I started eating normally and I kind of got bloated. However, I wasn't doing very tough, rigorous exercises, whereas with Chloe, that's tough and rigorous for me, you know, because I'm not a big fan of burpees. Burpees are not my friend. And because I was burning 500 calories, so Jason did step in and I did fight him all the way with this.
We had a few arguments.
Yeah, we did actually have a few arguments, and I did feel better. I have to say, I could feel in my body, the minute I started eating, my body was happy to eat. So
because you're in starving mode, you were starving, your body was starving, craving for those nutrients and those calories.
saying that my body was hungry for nutrients, because I am a fiend of cheese and peanut butter. I love cheese and peanut butter, and that's pretty much all I was eating was cheese and peanut. That was my diet, cheese and peanut butter and whatever I had for dinner.
Which wouldn't help.
Which doesn't help at all. So what I had to do was actually change up my eating. So do 3 meals a day. I had to step it back again, doing 3 meals a day instead of doing 2 meals a day, and actually working through that. I would do the Chloe Ting workout first, and then once I finished that, I would have a protein shake. Then I would have my lunch, which Jason made for me, and then I would have my dinner. But I did match up my calories instead of actually not eating enough calories. Now, I'm not on the calorie bandwagon, but I did do what he suggested. So, and I will show you guys exactly how much better I became afterwards.
Yeah, just saying all that, just make sure you guys eat. If you're burning a lot of calories, your body does crave the nutrients, and from my perception of it all is it does need like fuel for your car, it needs fuel, so calories is fuel. So just make sure you're looking after yourselves, and you still will lose a lot of weight, but just make sure you stay healthy, and most of all, stay clean with your eating.
Yeah.
As much as you can anyway.
So we differ. He's calorie, I'm net carbs, so we do differ, but we do try to balance and work things out, what is going to be best.
Yeah.
So
I'm all done.
yeah, thank you. I wasn't as sore anymore, and that could be because my body just started to adjust and adapt to the Chloe Ting challenge. I didn't feel so hungry anymore. My crying stopped a little. I still cried, but that was mainly because, you know, I thought I could keep up with Chloe. No, so I still cried a bit, you know, and also, even though I felt like I was getting stronger as the days went on. By day 12 to 14, it didn't hurt as much. I still took breaks, but in the end, I loved it. On the days that I had off, I actually did miss doing a workout, but then when it got to a day that I had to do a workout, I tried to put it off as much as I could. So it was a love and hate kind of relationship going on there. In the end, absolutely loved it. My results may not seem like I did a lot, but for me, I actually did do quite a lot because I put on the weight in the previous, I had to actually reduce all the weight in the end. So I'll show you the results now of my before and after photos. This has dropped, not by much, but it's okay. This has gone down.
Yeah.
Because this used to be 85. So in the end, I did notice a difference in my stamina. It was a lot stronger. I could last a lot longer than before. I did notice that I wasn't screaming as much in pain. And I did notice that I felt stronger throughout my whole body. And that's all that matters. As long as you feel stronger and you feel better within yourself, the body may not change. And especially in the 2 weeks, to be honest, I thought that this was gonna explode. I'm gonna lose like 10 kilos in 2 weeks, and it didn't. But I gained something else instead. I gained strength from it, and I gained a knowledge that I can actually do this, and so can you. I look forward to doing more of Chloe Ting's workouts. I will probably change it up. I'm not 20 anymore, so my body is changing as I get older. So if I'm gonna do another Chloe Ting workout, I'm actually gonna change it up to do one day of Chloe, one day off, and another day of Chloe, and alternate between those days. And the days that I have off, I can either do as a normal rest day, or I can do as an active rest day and do some walking inside. But I feel that's going to be a better result for me because, like I said, I'm not 20 anymore. My body isn't gonna snap back, you know, like that as much as I would love it to, but it's not going to. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Chloe Ting's challenge or any of her challenges, or if you're going through it, or if you're thinking about it, because Chloe Ting came along at the most perfect time for me when I actually needed to change up my fitness exercise. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Until next time, catch you later.